Hi, welcome to Breast City. Population? 35-year-olds obsessed with a cartoon mouse. So, while browsing the amazing world called the internet, I came across an article about a TikTok hoax that Mickey Give Me All Your Money mouse was going to be replaced by Figment. Now, if you don't know who Figment is, I don't blame you. A lot of people don't know Figment if they're not into Disney or the Disney parks, to say so. So, let me catch you up to speed. So Figment was the mascot for the park called Epcot at Walt Disney World. Still, a lot of people think Figment should be the mascot for Epcot, but they removed him as a mascot and he now only has a right, Journey to Imagination.
Especially when pleasant, familiar smells
He's coming to play? I'd love to!
Figment, this is not a good time.
Figment is a little purple... No, not Spyro, I said Figment. Yeah, that's how it looks like. So he's like a little purple dragon. So yeah, now you're caught up with how Figment looks, who he is, and what his function was back in the day. So why do people think Figment is going to replace Mickey Mafia Boss Mouse of all people? I mean of all mouse, I should say. Well, because of a TikTok made by the account Mousetrap News. A TikTok account solely based on fake Disney news.
Breaking news, Mickey Mouse will no longer be the official Disney mascot. Disney has decided to make their new mascot Figment. Disney is doing this because the Mickey Mouse copyright is set to expire in 2024. All future Disney branding will focus on Figment instead of Mickey. For the full story, click the link in our bio or visit mousetrapnews.com.
Some of their more popular ones being sharks spotted at Magic Kingdom.
A shark was spotted inside a Disney World park yesterday. The shark was seen swimming in the river by Tom Sawyer Island. While no one was attacked, this is still a frightening experience. Disney captured and returned the shark to the ocean, but not before adopting it and naming it Bruce. For the full story, click the link in our bio or visit mousetrapnews.com.
And Space Mountain now permanently with the lights on.
Space Mountain will be operating with the lights on permanently. The other day we reported that a man lost his hands on the ride. Because of this, Disney has decided to keep the lights on inside the attraction. This is certainly a controversial decision by Disney. For the full story, click the link in our bio or visit mousetrapnews.com.
Riveting stuff. So when I read this article, I thought maybe I could make a video about something related to Disney, and then I even thought deeper. It really hurts. And I wanted to make a video about Disney adults. And no, don't worry if you're like 30 and you love Disney movies, you grew up with them, you have like some Disney merch, or you go to the theme park sometimes. Don't worry, I'm 24, soon to be 25, and I still love Disney. I mean, I'm not a Disney adult per se. These Disney adults, they go a step further than like the normal people. They treat Big Mouse as Jesus, Disneyland as the Holy Lands, and Cinderella Castle as their church. Now a quick warning, if you are a Disney adult or know someone close to you that's a Disney adult, don't worry, I'm not making fun of you. I just find it a very interesting topic and I wanted to know more about Disney adults. But I'm giving this warning because Urban Dictionary even states, and I quote, "one of the most terrifying and intense people you'll ever encounter." So I do not want to piss these people off. They'll take my head. So when I went to research more about Disney adults, I came across a few articles, actually a ton of articles when I searched Disney adults into Google, about a TikTok that went viral recently about a woman. It's not a girl, she's clearly around 30, maybe less than 30. Who went to Disney World for the first time and saw Cinderella Castle for the first time as she bawled her eyes out. Here's the TikTok.
Now everything's technicolor.
Hey now, this is what dreams are made of. Hey now, this is what dreams.
A lot of people were quick to call her out and even go as far as say, and I quote, "I was 4 and I didn't even react like this." Sorry, I just found it hilarious, man. Like a 4-year-old stone face, yeah, that's fucking cool, dude. It's a castle, I don't care. And don't like a 30-year-old woman crying her eyes out. I just find it funny, man. It's amusing. No, we don't know for sure if she's actually a Disney adult or it's actually her first time going to any Disney park. She could be a regular California, we don't know. So I'm not gonna say she's a Disney adult or not, because I frankly have no clue. Now the Disney adults we'll be talking about are the people who view Mickey Mouse as Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah. that guy, and make Disney their whole personality, actually. So the main thing Disney adults do is they go to the parks and participate in a little thing called Disney bounding. Now, if you're fortunate enough to not know what Disney bounding is, let me quickly do the rundown. And if you're terrified of Disney adults and do not want to know what this thing is, I'm sorry. So Disney has a rule that adults cannot wear Disney costumes from characters, like they cannot wear the Woody costume, not wear the Cinderella dress, because kids would be confused and think they are the real deal. They are a cast member, they work for Disney, which is not the case. Those people can then take advantage of those kids, yada yada. A lot of shit can go down, you know. I'm not gonna go into details, but you know what I'm talking about.
I'm getting the word nonce.
So the only time adults are welcome with Disney costumes is around Halloween time, and that's one time a year. And Disney adults do not want to go to Disneyland one time a year. They want to go every single week. So what do? They find a loophole, of course. And that loophole is called Disney bounding. So Disney bounding is the act of getting normal clothes and the color palette of your favorite character, putting them on, and still looking a lot like the character, but not actually wearing a costume. So you're not breaking Disney's rules. Now, Disney got wind of the thing called Disney bounding, and they even introduced a day where people should go Disney bounding to maybe make the Disney adults do it less in the year. But unfortunately, that of course did not work. Disney adults will still go to the park as Disney bound characters, but at least Disney tried. You just like fashion, you want a Disney bound here and there. Who cares, you know? But if you go to the park every time in another Disney bound costume, seek help. There's even a whole Disney bound community and a Disney bound monthly challenge where every day they get a different team and you need to Disney bound to that team. It's kind of weird, but it's also kind of intriguing. I don't know. It's the thing is, it's cool to see like the creativity in these Disney bounds, but when they take it too far, it's kind of whack, you know. So another thing about Disney adults is they know a lot of facts about the Disney parks and Disney movies. Like when you go to Disneyland with a Disney adult, you'll probably hear them say, "Oh, there's a hidden Mickey there. Oh, there's one there. Oh, there's one there." Like, I don't care about hidden Mickey, bro. Like, they're cool and all, but you don't need to show me the whole park. I paid $100 to go and get on some rides, not to look at Mickey Mouse at different locations. Another thing is the facts. Like, I don't need to know that Walt Disney fucked his first wife on that exact bench where I'm eating a hot, hard, and long turkey leg, bro. I don't need to know that. So yeah, I can see why a casual Disney fan might find it off-putting when their friend or family member keeps telling them random facts or showing them all these different rock types at Disney parks, or drinks water out of every fountain and rates them from 1 to 10. Yeah, that's an actual TikTok that is actually on the internet.
Water from everywhere in Disney Springs. First, the main water.
Now you might think Disney adults are strictly in the parks. No. Their house is filled with memorabilia, posters, toys, normal toys, not sex toys. Anyway, posters, movies, everything Disney. Like, if you walk in their house, you'll think you're back in Disney World. It's that crazy. Oh, and I haven't even touched on the conspiracy theories these crazy Disney adults think about. Like, I think the most well-known one is that Walt Disney's actually chopped off head is deep frozen under Disneyland. Think about it. Walt Disney's chopped off head in a block of ice under a kids' theme park. Yeah. I believe it too.
Welcome back, Mr. Disney.
Are the Jews gone yet?
No.
Put me back in.
I'm not gonna touch on the rest of the conspiracy theories. It's a lot. It's a lot. Now, in hindsight, these Disney adults don't do anything wrong to like people in the parks or outside the parks. I think a lot of people just find it a bit weird and a bit cringy that like people in their 30s are so obsessed with Disney. But to be honest, I kind of get it. They grew up with it and still are huge fans of it. So yeah, that's totally fine in my eyes. Just do what the fuck you want. Just don't annoy other people with it, or don't push anything on other people. So thanks for visiting Bro City. Hope you enjoyed your stay and get home safe.